Yeah, it's I think 6 a.m. Still night. So I just woke up at 5:45 and then freshen up, and now I'm heading out for a trial. And the place is somebody actually was supposed to pick me up, but they cannot enter. Their car cannot enter into Madrid, so I have to use metro, go like 35 stations, and then he'll pick me up from there. So yeah, now try to head to the station, and then we go. So the trial is gonna be for like 1 week with this club, and in the space of 1 week we're gonna play 2 friendly matches. So let's go. Let's see how it goes today. So today's training and tomorrow's training, and the other day will be friendly match, not at home but away, and you guys will be shocked to find out who the opponents are. Yeah, it's dark. I'm not sure if you guys can see me properly anyway, but yeah. So let's go walk to the metro station, and then we go. I think the training place is an hour and a half or less away, more or less away, yeah. So let's go and see. So good, metro station. Now waiting for the train to come, metro or train to come, and then we will get going. So let's see. It's 1 minute away. Time is somewhere there. 1 minute away. Yeah, it's exactly 1 minute away, and then it should be here. This is the whole area. This is where I have to wait from. It's coming from this direction, I think. Okay, guys. So I arrived already to the station, to the where they're supposed to pick me up from, and they just told me to wait for like 15 minutes. So just sit outside here. It's a bit light now. The sun is coming out. It's a bit cold, not so cold, but yeah. So yeah, it's woke up blessed, and it's a good morning. We say in Spain, buenos dias. My Spanish is not getting so good, but yeah, I try. So let's see. But yeah, so this is the place. Just nothing to see actually. It's nothing to see, to be fair. So I'm just sitting here waiting for this guy to come and pick me up. Okay, good morning guys. So on the way heading to the metro, to the field, we're gonna play a game, friendly game against Atletico Madrid. The second team, I think, not the first team, obviously. So I'm gonna play against the second team. Let's go. So excited, pumped to play against the best youngsters in the world. So see how it turns out. So it's been a crazy day, week and a half for me. Obviously, I'm currently in Spain, as you guys have already known. I'm in Spain at the moment. And yeah, straight to the talking. How did I get to meet Fernando Torres? So the team that I was on trial with, obviously I was supposed to be on trial with them for 1 week and play 2 friendly matches and 3 trainings. 4 trainings, 2 friendly matches. That was it. That was the arrangement. So the team I was on trial with, we had a friendly against Atletico Madrid youth team, the one that's being coached by Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres is the coach, and we are having the training. The match at the training at the Atletico Madrid's training ground, and the facilities were really great. Everything was just nice, except the weather. The weather was a bit like very hot, but everything else was cool. So what happened in the trial? So we started the match. We scored them first, and before actually when people were warming up and everything, I started to throw up. I have ulcers. That's the thing. So I had ulcers, and then I started to throw up, and then I didn't really take it so serious, and then the game started, obviously, and we scored a goal. I think around 10-15 minutes, we scored one, and before the 20th minute, I started like feeling not dizzy, but kind of weak. My legs were shaking, so I decided to see if I can throw up, but it was like nothing was coming out. And then I tried to rush into the toilet to go like ease myself or try to throw up there. Obviously, I couldn't throw up in the field or in the public. But before I reached there, like it's like the place where people walk. I just couldn't continue. I fell down, and then I started like trying to throw up. Something yellow was coming out of my mouth. It was really that bad. Like I almost vomited my intestines. And before I know, I like passed out. And then the doctors for Atletico Madrid, they carried me, took me to the, how do I say it? Is it the sick bay? Yeah, sick bay or their whatever. And one of the doctors there like really like tried so much to take her to check me fully, check my blood pressure, check my rate of heartbeat, and everything was fine except that he said I had less sugars in my body, so I didn't have enough sugars. They got me some bananas and all these things, yeah, it was like that. And then I stayed in the sick bay for almost an hour, and then I came out, and the game was like already coming to an end. Like I think we scored another one, and then we won 2-0. And then after the game, obviously everyone started just like trying to come to me, check on how I was, and then obviously I was like, I'm sick, but I don't want to miss this chance to shake hands with great Fernando Torres. Obviously one of the greatest players in the English Premiership or even like in the world for Spain. We know what he has achieved. He has a World Cup. He has UEFA Champions League. Obviously all the Barcelona fans don't like him, but yeah, that was it. And then I had to go up to him, greeted him, and I told him how he was my idol. But sometimes when we meet such people, we get goosebumps. And like instead of saying that I'm one of your biggest fans, I told him, you one of my biggest fans. And then I was like, I was like, no. And then he just laughed about it. But yeah, I didn't mean to say he was my fan. I meant to say that I was one of his biggest fans. But obviously I was like, when you meet like your star, like there's a way you get goosebumps and everything. So I had that feeling, and then yeah, it was like that. And then we took photos, and then from there we went back. So the club called the agent that had organized for me the trial. They told him, hey, your player has fainted. And then they told the agent, why would you allow your player to come play if he's not well, if he's not fully well? And my agent obviously wasn't aware of that I had ulcers or what happened to me the few days before training, because my agent had assigned me a driver. I mean, like the guy that I go to the station and then he takes me to the training. But this guy, like, he really didn't know exactly what was happening. So they told my agent that yes, unfortunately we don't want your player to come back again because he was sick and he did not say it. So he's being careless with life. There is more to life than just football, because if he had collapsed and died, then the police would have come to us, and then it would be a problem because we'd be arrested. Why are we not, how do you call it? That means the club is not also like, doesn't care about the player. So they're like, yeah, we are sorry, but we don't want you to come back because we are supposed to have a next match after, again, I think 4 days, in the next 4 days. So they told my agent that, okay, Sonny shouldn't come back again because we don't want to take a player that is, we don't want to have him because of what has happened. And my agent was really mad at me, saying, okay, why did you have to go there when you are not okay, and this and this. And I was just like trying to explain myself, but no explanation made sense. And he was like, we just said, okay, it's fine, it happened, we can't change anything. So it was very unfortunate that happened, but those are variables that I can't control, and that's just life. So I really don't have anything. I really didn't have much that I could have done about it. Obviously, I wouldn't have, if I said I wasn't going to attend training or the matches because I was sick, nobody understand anyway, and nobody cares. So I tried as much as I could. Even when I knew I wasn't feeling okay, I would try to go for the trainings and just try to push hard enough. But well, it has ended what it is, and it's a lesson for me to make sure that okay, my health comes first before anything. And yeah, right now ulcers, obviously the most I can do about it is just taking milk, and then I should be fine. And that's just been it. So many ups and downs, and I really didn't know what would have happened if I was fully okay, healthy, and then continued with the team. Maybe they would have taken me, maybe not. But yeah, it's just so crazy. The team is like the third tier, Spain. They play the, I think, Division 3. So yeah, that's what happened, and that chance just went out of the window like that. So it's like I don't know, man. It's just the journey is so full of ups and downs, and I really didn't think I wanted to record this video, obviously, in the first place, because it was just like only it was all about something sad that I was going to talk about. There was nothing positive to talk about. But then I realized, like, if I decide to put this there, then I have to, because again, at least I met Fernando Torres, who played against Atletico Madrid, and these are things I just have to put part of my journey I have to put out here, that later I'll look back and then someone would ask me from it a story, hey man, what happened at this time, and then I can give everything in details. So it's just okay, and there's no serious news about it, but yeah, that's what happened, and we're here today. So let's take it at that, and let's see what happens in the coming days and where we shall be headed to. And yeah, guys, please continue subscribing. Let's grow the channel, and let's go big. Until then, adios. My Spanish is not that bad, by the way, so hablo español poquito.